The global economy is feeling the heat as oil prices climb to nearly $119 per barrel, driven by supply disruptions in the Middle East, particularly around the Strait of Hormuz, a key artery for global crude shipments. This crisis is already triggering fears of inflation spikes and a potential global shutdown, but one industry is taking a direct hit: aviation. Since the start of the conflict, over 20 major airlines globally have reported financial losses or stock declines, including Emirates, Qatar Airways, Kenyan Airways, and South African Airways. Simply put, fuel accounts for up to 30 to 40% of airline operating costs, so when oil surges, profits collapse. While airlines struggle, China's electric vehicle sector is accelerating. Companies like BYD are now positioned to expand globally as rising fuel prices push consumers towards cheaper alternatives. Asia, heavily reliant on Middle Eastern oil, is especially vulnerable. Near 60% of its crude imports pass through the Strait of Hormuz, making EV adoption not just an environmental decision but an economic one. Electric vehicles are already making an impact. They reduced global oil demand by 1.7 million barrels per day last year. In China alone, EVs cut oil consumption by nearly 10%. This crisis could become a turning point, similar to how the Russian invasion of Ukraine accelerated renewable energy in Europe. Simply put, expensive fuel is becoming the best advertisement for electric cars. In the world of finance and technology, Binance has launched a new tool, Binance AI Pro. This AI-powered assistant integrates advanced models like ChatGPT, Claude, Minimax, and Qumi. It allows users to automate trading strategies, analyze crypto markets, execute trades, and monitor assets. What's notable is its risk control structure. Funds are separated into a dedicated AI account, reducing exposure. This signals a bigger trend. AI is no longer just advisory, it's becoming actively involved in financial decision making. Back home in Kenya, manufacturers are raising red flags over new environmental compliance costs. The Kenya Association of Manufacturers is urging the government to reconsider enforcement of the Extended Producer Responsibility (EPR) scheme. Under current rules, businesses must pay Kenyan shillings 150 per item on certain products and packaging. This includes plastics, electronics, textiles, tires, and more. But there's a problem: lack of clarity. Industry leaders say unclear definition like what qualifies as a unit item could lead to inflated or inconsistent charges. The concern? These costs won't stay with the manufacturers. They'll likely be passed on to consumers, raising prices in an already sensitive economy. At the center of this debate is balancing environmental responsibility with economic sustainability. Stephen Okemwa, reporting for BBJ TV.